Good morning, dear students. I am Gurpreet Kaur, your physical education teacher. Today we will discuss Unit 3 Yoga and Lifestyle. What is yoga? Nowadays, every man has become a machine of getting money and he wants to get more and more money and does not have the mental peace. Everybody wants to get more and more money and yoga is a science which deals with the health of body and harmony of mind, and the Patanjali Rishi was the founder of yoga. We can say that the yoga is a way of life, a means to enjoy complete, happily, healthy and peaceful life. Meaning of yoga. Yoga is the union or integration of body, mind and spirit, or body, breath and mind. India is the birthplace of yoga. Everybody knows India is the birthplace of yoga, and the word yoga has been derived from the Sanskrit word yuj, which means bind, join, unite. And the meaning of yoga is union of individuals, human souls with the supreme universal spirit. And the next is this is a yoga. Yoga's meaning yoga is the union of soul with the God, and definition according to Swami Digambar ji, yoga is the union of Atma and Paramatma. Every writer has a different views. Like a Satyapal says, uh, yoga is derived from the Sanskrit root juj, which means is the union of soul with God. Shri Vyasji has written the meaning of yoga is samadhi. We can say that yoga is the union of soul with God. And next is meaning of lifestyle. Lifestyle is a way of living of individual. Lifestyle is a way of living of individuals like families and societies in which they clear in coping with the physically, psychological and social and economic environment on a day to day basis. How to live in a society, this is a lifestyle, and your lifestyle can be healthy or unhealthy based on your food choices, activity levels and behavior also. A positive lifestyle can be bring you happiness, while a negative lifestyle and can lead to the sadness, illness and depression also. In the lifestyle is a way of living of individual groups and societies. They reflects the person's values and attitudes also. And the lifestyle is a pattern of behavior or way of an individual life. It depends upon the behavior also, way of life or style of living that reflects the attitudes, values of the persons, and it's a typical way of life of an individual group and cultures. And the meanings and types of asana. Firstly, meaning of asanas: to sit the comfortable position everlasting period of time is called asanas. Asanas can be preventive measures. They provide the following physiological benefits which the ultimately helps in the avoiding various lifestyle diseases. Asanas means positions, or we can say that posture of the body. How to sit properly, how to sit. Asana is a step towards yoga also, and this is a third step of yoga in Ashtanga. This is the third step after the yam and niyam asanas, and the this is the mind map. Asanas means the positions or posture of body types. There are three types: culture asana, meditative asana, relaxative asanas. Culture asanas means for body fitness asanas, and the meditative asanas for the improving medical mental activities, and the relaxative or therapy, we can say that therapeutic asanas also for curing the various problems of your body. And the next is meaning of obesity. Obesity is the excess body fat and weight, and the helpful how to help to cure obesity. Asan, why asan is, which asan helps to cure the obesity? First is Vajrasan, Hastasana, Trikonasana, and Ardha Matsyendrasana Asana. And next is the following are the benefits of the asanas for the prevention of how to prevent asanas preventive measures. Firstly, bones and joints become very strong, prevent from the various postural deformities, prevents from the obesity, circulation of bloods comes becomes normal because blood circulation become proper and blood pressure normalize and thus stabilize, and the stroke volume as well as the cardiac output increase because of the cardiac muscle starts the working more strongly and efficiently also because of the when the blood circulation of bloods become normal, and immune system is strengthened. uh, Daily regular exercise practice of the asanas, our immune system is strengthened. As a result, our body becomes less prone to disease. Respiratory organs becomes the efficient by performing asanas regularly. The respiratory organ has become efficient, vital capacity increased, size of lungs and chest also enhances, efficiency of the excretory system enhances by the regularly performing asanas. The waste products such as the lactic acids, acid phosphates, urea, uric acid, etc., they are excreted quickly and the properly, which is the turns help in the delaying the fatigue. Mental, it's prevent from the mental tension also, cardiac problems, prevent from the joint disorders and pains, from the prevention from the various diseases, preventing from the sports injuries also, muscles become strong doing asanas. Next is obesity. Meaning of obesity. Obesity is that condition of the body in which the amount of fat increases to the extreme level. The major causes of obesity is poor lifestyle. Obesity leads to the many health problems. In easy language, we can say that obesity is a condition of excess body weight and fat is called obesity. Obesity is defined as a condition of the sex body weight and fat. There are two types of obesity: hyperplastic obesity, hypertrophic obesity. And the next is how to, there are so many factors are there. It's a genetic and environmental factors. Obesity does not just happen overnight, rather it develops the gradually from improper diet and proper lifestyle choices. And the how to prevent from the prevention and management, there are the methods to prevent and the manage obesity: regular exercises, avoid eating regularly fast food. Nowadays, people take fast foods regularly. This has increased the number of the obese people due to the busy lifestyle. Cooking on food is avoided and fast food is given preference, and then the leads to obesity. Next is avoid drinking too much alcohol. Alcohol contains a lot of calories and heavy drinkers are often to be obese. In a lifestyle, avoid drinking which can reduce obesity. And the next is proper diet. The unhealthy food choices are examples of the bad lifestyle because we are everybody wants to eat fast food also. Okay, proper diet should be taken. And the next is procedure, benefits and contraindication of Vajrasan. First is Vajrasanas. It is a meditative asana. Vajrasana is also known as a diamond pose. Diamond pose also, this is the asanas that can be practiced even after taking lunch or dinner. And the procedure is that sit on your knees and sit firmly on your heels. Turn both your legs backward and sit with the help of knees in such a way that both the heels are open and toes of both the legs touch each other. Keeping your elbow straight, put both the hands on knees, keeping straight your head, neck and face. Concentrate your front. Even it's a duration for the, at least you have to do this asana for 5 minutes to then chance the digestive function. And the next is benefits. This asana helps in the digestion and the elements gas problems. It helps to for the concentration power. It is helpful to the curing dysentery, back pains and chest diseases. It's cure the problems related to the menstruation. It cures the mental stress. It strengthens the pelvic muscles. It removes the postural defects. It prevents the hernia and gives the relief from the piles. One who practices this asana regularly does not suffer from fever, constipations, and other minor and major ailments. And this is only asana which, if practiced immediately after meal, that stimulates digestion problem. Only this asana you have to practice immediately after the meal. Next is contraindication. A person suffering from the joint pain should not perform the Vajrasana, and the individuals who have any spinal column problems should not perform Vajrasanas. The individuals who have some difficulty in the movements should practice Vajrasana with a lot of care. Those suffering from the intestinal problems, ulcer problems, hernia, or any other problems related to the large or small intestine should be practiced under the guidance of the teacher. People with the those by the people with the weakness on the knees or inflammatory conditions such as the arthritis, ortho problems are there, they should not be allowed to do this asana. Next is the hastasana. This is, it's a, we can say that raised arm pose also. It is a Sanskrit word and the which means the upward hand pose, and it considered to be the initial pose with the regard to the Surya Namaskar. Next is procedure. Procedure is that for the Hastasana, separate the hands, raise and stretch both arms above the head, keeping the shoulders width apart. Bend the head, arms and upper trunk slightly backward. It's easy steps. Firstly you have to separate the hands, raise and stretch both arms above the head and keeping the shoulder width apart. Bend the head, arms and upper trunk slightly backward. And benefit says it stretches the entire body, it helps in improving digestion, relieve stress and anxiety, improves the body structure, increase the capacity of the lungs, improve the blood circulation, strengthen arms and shoulder, it increases scatria. The whole body, especially the brain, receives an extra supply of oxygen. This asana is also influence the heart and improves the blood circulations, and it's improve the breathing capacity also. This also is rectifies the round shoulders and remove the stiffness from the shoulders and the upper back. Contraindication: avoid this pose in case of neck and shoulder pain. Those who suffering from the injury in neck or shoulder, na, they must avoid it, this asana. And next is benefits, procedures and contraindication of Trikon asana. Trikon asana is a triangle pose. Also we can say that it's called a triangle pose, and there are many variation of this pose. One of them is the exclaimed, like a, first of all, stand with your legs apart, stand erect with the feet more than the shoulder with apart, and raise the arms sideways to the shoulder level. This is the starting positions, and the bend backward and twist the trunk to the right, bringing the left hand to the right foot, and the right arm should be stretched vertical so that both arms form a straight line. Both arms form a straight line, and look up at the right hand and hold the final positions for a few seconds. I'm feeling the twist and the stretch of the body, and return to the center forward positions. Raise the body to the starting positions, keeping the arms out, stretch to the sides. Repeat to the other side also. And that there are so many benefits are there. It stimulates the nervous systems and the nervous systems or nervous depressions. It improves the digestion systems. It also strengthens the pelvic area and the tones the reproductive organs. Regular practice will help to reduce the waistline fat. It cures acidity. It improves our trunk flexibility. It reduces the stress, anxiety, back pains. It helps in the increasing height also. It enhances the blood circulation. Next is contraindications of Trikonasana. Neck problem patients should avoid look up or down. Avoid that persons who suffering from the hamstrings injury should not perform by those suffering from the back conditions, and if they perform then practice under the guidance. If you are suffering from the diarrhea, low and high blood pressure, back injury or migraine, avoid the practice of Trikonasana. The individuals have the cervical problems should not perform this asana, and don't take the support of your knee while performing this asana, as a exerts excess pressure to your knee that may lead to your knee problem also. Next is the procedure benefits and the contraindication of Ardha Matsyendraya asana. Ardha Matsyendraya asana is also called the half load of the this facial pose. This asana is named after the yogi Matsyendranath, who founded the Hatha Yoga. And the procedure of this asana is stretch both your legs forward and put your left leg on right thigh, and place your right knee on the left side such that the sole remains on ground. And next is the hold the toes of the right leg with the folding left hand, and take your hand behind the waist and turning your hands and neck backward to the right side. See the backward part of the shoulder. Do it again with the changing the positions of hand and leg also. And benefits of this asana, you have to do this asana each side, both sided, and gradually increase the holding time is 1 or 2 minutes on each side of the body parts, and up to 30 breaths. And the benefits is it improves the spinal flexibility and shapes the body figure, and the control weight and obesity. Back and the abdominal muscles are strengthened and toned up. It regulates the secretions of the adrenal glands, livers, pancreas, and it's the beneficial for the kidneys, cures the diabetes and the arthritis patients. It enhances the stretchability of the back muscles, keep the gallbladders and the prostate glands healthy. Contraindication is a woman who are 2 or 3 months pregnant should avoid the practice these asanas, and the we can say that pregnant women should avoid this practice, and the people suffering from the peptic ulcers, hernia, or the hyperthyroidism should also practice this pose under the guidance of the competent teachers, and the people with the slipped disc should not practice this asanas. And thank you. Other topic in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.